There's a $10,000 business grant due in 24 hours you can apply for in less than 30 minutes, plus a $25,000 grant due in a week, and a new $25,000 grant program that just opened up. I'm going to tell you how you can quickly apply for all three of these, plus a special bonus grant to tell you about today. Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. This is a big update today on great grant programs that have a lot of corporate money behind them that you can apply for as an entrepreneur or small business owner. I'm going to run through these very quickly today. As always, thanks so much for subscribing. All three of these grants you can apply for in just a few minutes, and I'll tell you how you can get extra entries into our $1,000 grants at the end of this video. Let me start with the grant that is due in a week. This is the Amazon Small Business Grant. To celebrate Small Business Month, Amazon is giving away a handful of grants to spur innovation and support the growth of small businesses. Who's eligible? Any U.S. business. You need to have an Amazon business account. It's free to set up. In fact, I did an in-depth run-through video on this grant. I'll link to above. You must be over 18, based in the US, and have an annual revenue of $1 million or less. Consider applying for this. The link to apply for this and track it on Skip is in the description. Of course, if you're tracking it on the Skip app, you'll get tips and reminders, not only for this grant, but for all grants and funding opportunities. Speaking of, huge shout out to everyone who's been leaving us reviews on the App Store and Google Play. We just crossed over 1,300 ratings on the App Store. If you don't have the Skip app yet, helloskip.com/app. The second grant, this is the one that is due very soon, depending on when you're watching this, on Friday, May 12th. At the end of the day, the Verizon Small Business $10,000 grant is due. They're giving away a bunch of $10,000 grants. In fact, I think this program is objectively better than the Amazon Small Business Grant Program. We've had several thousand people enter this grant program. There's a lot of money. I think they're going to give out around 100 of these $10,000 grants. And the best part is this: you can get ahead of 85% of folks just by applying. The vast majority of people indicate their interest in a grant or funding, but never actually cross the finish line and submit the application. Your odds dramatically increase just by applying, and this one you can do in 30 minutes. I also did a quick video on step-by-step how to apply for this, how to go through the questions very quickly and submit your application. I'll link to that video above, and the link to the application is also in the description. Have any of you watching applied for this Verizon 10K grant or the Amazon up to 25K grant? And speaking of, before I get to our $1,000 grants, here is the new grant that was just announced. It's America's Top Small Business Awards, formerly known as the Dream Big Awards, put on by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. You must be a resident of the U.S., have a U.S.-based for-profit, have fewer than 250 employees, and a gross revenue of less than $20 million for both 2021 and 2022. This is not due till July, but I'm going to show you how you can apply. First, track it on your Skip funding assistant so we can send you reminders. Then go to the application. Here are the 3 instructions: create an account or log into an existing account, start your application and tell us about your business, and submit your application prior to the deadline of July 7th. Let me run through this quickly so you have a sense of what this application entails. Applications opened on May 4th. They close on July 7th. All applicants will be judged on their application answers. They'll choose 70 top small businesses across America, 10 in each of the 7 regions. The highest scoring businesses in each region will be named America's Top Small Business. And for everyone applying, we're going to be sharing information so you know what the competition is like in your region. For example, if you're in the Eastern region, which includes basically the Northeast US, we'll tell you how many people have applied via Skip. You can run through these questions fairly quickly if you want to get started soon. And next week, I'm going to do a members only webinar on these questions. What are some tips? What are some good answers to questions? How to make your application stand apart. If you're interested, start a free Skip Plus trial. The link to that is in the description. We want to help as many entrepreneurs and small businesses as possible. To end today, our $1,000 grants for the month of May. As you know, it's been nearly 3 years since we started giving out grants on a monthly basis, ranging from $500 to $5,000. We've given out over $200,000 to date. Most of our YouTube revenue goes directly back to you as a subscriber and as a user of the Skip app. You can always enter our grants at helloskip.com/1K or use the link in the description. And another reason to consider starting a free Skip Plus trial, members get entered into our grants for free. You don't have to do anything. Every month we enter you automatically to win one of our grants. Become a member, set it and forget it. So there you have it, the Verizon 10K grant due on Friday, May 12th, the Amazon up to 25K grant, and the brand new America's Top Small Business grants up to $10,000 due in July, but you can get a head start on that today and increase your chances of winning. Plus, there's a bunch of other new grant opportunities on the Skip dashboard and app. I'll see some of you there. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.